All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so here we go. One of the fighters that a lot of people think could make a championship run in this division. And the term well-rounded obviously is overused in modern-day mixed martial arts, but I think it applies here.
Yeah, absolutely, Johnny. We speak privately about these fighters, and when we talk about this kid, we talk about what is in the future. Because if you look at him short-term, I think you're not doing him justice. This guy possesses all the skills in order to be an elite-level mixed martial artist. Now, is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But he seems to have the foundation, the framework to become a UFC champion. Let's see if he can continue on that path with a victory tonight.
And one thing he all but guaranteed was a finish, either by knockout or submission, so we'll see if he gets it. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Destroyer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Perez!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, let us see how Alex Perez chooses to attack early in this round. As many of you know, he once competed for the UFC Flyweight Championship. That fight did not go particularly well, but more often than not, against the elite fighters, this Team Oyama product has shined. Outstanding striker, very good wrestling base, and he believes his wrestling base is going to be the key to victory here tonight.
Oh, he's doing real good job of level changing off the strikes, too.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Real sneaky body kick.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. All right, doing work with the jab. Taken down by Perez. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want it.
Perez is looking for a Darce choke here. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Side control.
3 minutes now in round one.
In the half guard.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top, his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Perez. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Under 2 minutes to go.
He's got to start throwing now.
Posture's up now and lands a vicious head strike. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Perez is right back to the full mount here.
Oh.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Perez gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
On to the mount.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Now fight everywhere.
How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
4 seconds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He's got the single collar tie. He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Nice pass.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Relax. Keep those hands high. If you
Trying to guard pass here. Not. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight.
All right, working on a submission now.
And they're both fighting now. That Darce choke is very tight. What he has to do now is slide that arm up under the neck, lock it in the crevice, make a figure four, and then try to finish his fight.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fault. No reversal is not fault. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
That was a big check.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, huge knee to the head. Pretty good straight punch there by Perez. Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the limp.
Yeah, you start to see him limping from the damage from the kicks. This guy did not address those kicks early, and now he's paying for it.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two.
Nice straight punch.
Nice defense there, huge block. Stuffs the his takedown defense.
Switch, and he lands to the body.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Circling to his right. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg, so he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
Nice.
Establishing the jab. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Nice jab by Perez.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. 15 seconds. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Immediately gets the underhook.
He gets to his spots, the tie point. Then he starts to let the knees fly. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Really want to focus on ground control. To set a good takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of us can really pick it up. Let's see who decides to lead the dance as we go forward. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom. Oh, now he's attacking his own triangle.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Olenek. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
That was nice.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
Perez gets the single leg takedown, well played.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Oh, good defense, yes.
It's work. I stand it up. It's work.
This is where he wants to be.
Good work from the top here by Perez. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, he's got his back. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. All right, a good ground and pound. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. That Darce is tight.
Oh, Darce choke might only be a matter of time here. Continuing to work for a submission here.
He's gonna have to fight to get this in. He's out. What's the defense on this play?
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Perez.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Perez is in half guard now.
Get him on here. Oh, nice. Great job landing from the top position.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, solid kick right there.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Nice leg kick there by Perez. 10 seconds to go in the round. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Let's relax. Recover. Excellent work with those strikes. Combinations we trained in the gym are perfect. Keep that going.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Push kick there to the body. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Elbow off by Perez. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Perez. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish.
Oh, great submission defense. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of his submission.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Perez gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And he's back up. Well, at some point as a fighter defensively, you've got to make an adjustment. His thigh is like purple now.
Yeah, he's getting beat up. I mean, I just don't understand how he could have taken so many leg kicks before he started to realize that it was going to put him in danger. Waited too long. Now he's going to find himself in some trouble.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Back and forth we go. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. All right, so it's been a big narrative in the fight. The bruising on that thigh is now officially getting worse. He better make an adjustment and soon.
He's got to do something. He's got to change something. He's got to change the way that this fight is playing out. He's got to check and return. That's what I look forward to this guy doing. He's got to check a kick, return with a punch. Make him pay for throwing the strike over and over.
Lands a nice jab there.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately. Now he's going full mount.
Five seconds remain in the round. Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. And there you go, again, half guard.
20 seconds left.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Great submission. submission defense. Full display by the opponent.
20 down, 5 to go.
All right, take a seat, bud. Listen, he's outstriking us. We're down on the scorecard, and we need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the...
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, we told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any sign. Oh, how good was the timing on that ankle pick? Perez going for the takedown, but unable to land.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Oh, straight punch.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Oh, tags him with the overhand. Taken down here by Perez. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Three minutes now to go in this one. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. Takes his back. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Side control now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Perez.
Nice.
Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does.
Yeah, smart adjustment, yep.
Perez is right back to the full mount.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. He's got to be careful here.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows.
1 minute to go in the fight. seconds to go. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Perez has got his back yet again.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC working. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. Well, don't leave it in the judges' hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way.
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, the Destroyer.
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he won.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.